Hi, you guys. It's Crystal Jordan, the co-founder of Becoming Her Magazine and Becoming Him Magazine, coming soon.
And this is Jasmine Hawkins, the co-founder of Becoming Her Magazine and Becoming Him Magazine. And tonight we
Have
Monet Bartel, aka Muse by Monet.
you guys? Well, she have first. Before we get her interview, y'all, let's get into her drip.
yes, twirl for us, twirl for us,
The jacket,
twirl.
the jacket,
Yes,
black on,
yes.
handmade. Do y'all see that? Y'all need to support her.
Please do.
Yes.
I'm trying to be her ambassador if I can wear this.
We both are because her stuff is amazing, you guys.
Yeah, her swag is so mean. I'm just
And the book bags. I just saw the
Ooh,
book
her
bags.
purses. Her purses, y'all, black on. I'm so sorry. Okay, what was your becoming her moment?
Oh wow. My becoming her moment was the moment that I could say I am a fashion designer.
I love that.
It took a lot. I listen to people call themselves designers all the time, and I never felt qualified to say that. I had to understand what being a designer meant to me. For me, it meant the fact that not only do I sew, not only do I create unique pieces, not only do I make custom patterns, all of those different things, but when you can design, when somebody, and it sounds crazy to say that you find your validation in someone or something else. But when another big brand comes to you and taps you on your shoulder and asks you to design for them, I said to myself, Monet, you're a fashion designer.
I mean, nigga, she made it. I mean, sometimes I can't say that.
And,
I mean,
I was trying not to do it, but Chris Brown, I be saying that all the time. Nigga, I made it. And I felt that way. So that, and once again, that's no shade, because with the fashion world, there's a segment for everyone. There's a segment for upcyclers. I started off as an upcycle. This outfit is an upcycle. It just happens to be 3 different quilts that I turned into a jacket.
Oh, wow.
You know, a pair of pants right here. This gold and this silver were these skirts that I ordered, child. I ordered these jokers from Temu, since y'all done spent all this money, $21 million, so we could pronounce y'all name right. And I ain't like them when they came. But it made a great piece of fabric. So this is an upcycle, but it's an upcycle done my way.
I love that.
I still like it. I still want it. I mean, you got your question, girl.
So, what was the moment that you were like, I want to be a fashion designer? Like, what was that moment that was like, I'm going to get the sewing machine and I'm going to start becoming this version?
I've been sewing for years, selfishly, for myself. People have always asked me, oh, can you make that for me? And I was like, because I didn't really know how to sew. I hand sewed. So the moment that I knew that this was going to be my career path was I cut my fingertips off. Child, I was doing a lawn. And my husband was like, hey, you don't really need to use the thingy poo. And I was like, I got this, man, shoot it. Yeah. And it was slipping, and what I try to do, catch it.
Ooh.
The electric saw it right through my fingertip. So I was a master cosmetologist at this point, doing hair. And they said, the doctor, once I had the surgery, I could not get my fingertips immersed in water, originally for 6 weeks.
Wow.
But then I had, for lack of a better word, shrapnel in my fingers. I had bone matter that I had to have removed. So it was a 6-month healing process that I could not submerge my fingers in water. I had to figure out another way to be creative. If anyone knows about being a creative human being, when the right of being creative has been robbed from you, they might as well pad the room around you. So I had to figure out something else. I had a sewing machine in the garage that my sister-in-law had given me, and it just so happened that it was Cyber Monday. I looked on, Joanne Fabrics was having a sale on a sewing class. I took the sewing class. Took one sewing class because all I needed to know was how to thread it.
And you was off.
And I've been Gianni Versace, minus the tragic ending, but I've been Gianni Versace ever since.
And now that's a story. And I was like, oh my God, you chopped your
Y'all didn't see my face. It went over my head, then came back. Minus the heavy on the minus that.
Heavy on the minus that.
Minus the trash.
Whoa.
I was not expecting that one.
Yes.
So yeah, I was like, well, this is my pathway. And for me, my message to everyone is that it's never too late. I'll be 50 years old this year, and I'm just beginning.
Yes.
You know, I've just dropped my 20th piece of
50?
shit. Yes.
Black don't crack, bro.
Yeah, unless you smoke it.
Girl, 50.
50.
Unless you-
And I am just now really getting to my goal.
Well, I thought you was in your 30s.
No, my daughter, I got a daughter that's going to be 25 this year. My oldest will be
Wow.
25 this year.
You look amazing.
What's the secret?
Thank you.
What's the secret?
Let me
No
tell you
stress.
something. I can't say I don't stress because, in full disclosure, I am riddled with anxiety.
Mm.
Anxiety is my polar opposite. However, what I have learned to do is not sweat the small shit. I don't sweat the small shit. I can't wake up to sweat the small shit. We have this one life to live. There's no do-overs. We can't rewind. This moment that we having right now at this particular time, it's never gonna come back again. So I have to leave it there. Once you can leave it there, man, you can walk forward.
Not everybody we've interviewed today is preaching.
Right.
Every single one of y'all
Right.
have dropped a gem for us, and we're in our 30s. So I feel like we need those gems. Our audience need that gem because our audience is millennials.
Absolutely.
So they need these gems too.
Absolutely.
But I know I need it.
I needed that too because I have a problem with letting things go.
Me too.
Especially when somebody hurts me.
I be mad.
So and look at what you just said. You said I'd be mad, right? How do you receive something with your fist closed?
Ooh, my mama always tell me that. So my fist be open now, but I'm just be
How your
mad.
fist be open?
Ooh.
Your hand have to be open. You can't. You like, ooh, I be mad. You can't receive anything like this. So you gotta let it go. You let it go
And let God.
let it flow.
Dang,
No.
I don't want to do this interview no more.
I feel like you're trying to preach to us.
No, man. This is our job,
Yeah.
and I think that's what y'all responsibility has been to the 20-some-year-olds that they're missing. Our responsibility is to pass this knowledge on to y'all. Our responsibility is to speak truth and knowledge. So, love with no truth is hypocrisy. Truth with no love is brutality. I have to be truthful with you, but I have to do it with love. We have to be truthful with the generation before because y'all gonna be the ones that's gonna make sure that we all right.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't I sow into that? Sewing is not always financial. This is priceless. What we talk about is priceless. My experiences in life is priceless. Why wouldn't I sow that back into y'all?
Well, on that note.
And I make fly stuff. So follow me as Muse by Monet on Instagram or come to my store, Socially Awkward, because I am socially awkward. And I'm located within Town Center Mall at Cobb. I'm across from KSU campus.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Ma, we was honest with that. Did you see our face? I'm like, how we go from fashion to you giving us words of encouragement?